Previously on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Deeper, 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 blah, blah, blah. Do you think they get paid by the word to write this? Deeper, deeper, it fell. So they just, like, spewed a bunch of bullshit. Closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's a long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin.
Here we go. Final trial.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
Sick.
But if
What do we win?
can't,
Like a cash prize? That's pretty cool.
then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Sounds like
Yep,
it's suicide for
sure
you,
will.
Monokuma.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Why did he have to be
Never
our
mind all
headmaster?
I just have one.
Why can't it be like
question for
Winnie the
you.
Pooh or something?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Oh shit!
Hmm?
He said something actually
Don't
intelligent.
bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
And there it is.
I'm right, aren't I?
I knew he couldn't be that smart. Cause it's him who's the mastermind. Okay, make my argument. Group photo, places check, headmaster's e-handbook. Okay, I'm assuming it's the group photo, because I feel like
You
he
guys have
also
all
got a
been
photo.
working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
Yeah, so
You're all
she...
out to get me.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
Sure of it.
So we all got
I
photos
have evidence of my own.
that... of everyone
What a
except
coincidence.
us in the
I
photo.
too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
Can I shoot this guy in the head?
Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
because it's the group photo.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, it's right that you guys have evidence, but it's not. You're wrong that it's us.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
No, that's wrong.
You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Yep.
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Because yours has everyone except
With
you,
the
I bet.
picture you have, I'm in it.
Yep.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Yeah. I figured as much, in which
Hero,
case...
You have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Ooh, okay. This one too, it's just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Has it?
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Yeah, but okay, that doesn't
Not
explain
my
our
picture.
pictures. Yeah, exactly.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
No,
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The
see
mastermind laid a
Byakuya's.
trap
We haven't seen
to
Byakuya's
make
photo.
us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh?
Byakuya's
I
photo
think
was just a
that's
picture of him. saying that I did it. My name's Vyakya. I did it.
Crap! How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Because you're an asshole. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. That person is, yeah, the ones who got the photos.
Done! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Yeah.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Yeah.
And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
Wait, Genocide
As long as we're
Jill's
talking
back
about
there.
it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
She was in Hero's picture.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Exactly.
Figured it out, huh?
You're an asshole.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Prove that it's none of us, I guess. But you know, there might be more than this than just Monokuma tried to confuse us. Something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're
Because
talking
we don't have any
about,
memory of
but I'd
taking
like
the
to double
photos.
check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakya's picture. Hina's picture. Hero's picture. I'm trying to find the big picture. Let me see if I tape this all together. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something.
Can you just forget about the photo already?
No.
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
I don't think they're fake.
And on top of that,
I think it's the
they went
amnesia.
to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake?
Deep fakes are pretty fucking
No,
legit.
No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking
Yeah,
a
okay,
picture
so the
like that.
amnesia.
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either, but is that really enough to be absolutely positive
It's
they're fake?
amnesia. It's amnesia. It's an enemy. The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Okay. Time to do our psychedelic drug trip. Am I spelling amnesia? I need an M, please. There we go. What the fuck? Where's the E? S, please. S, there. Amnesia. Boom. Second grade spelling.
Now I understand.
So I don't know what grade amnesia would be categorized under.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo.
He's gonna be like, wait, no, it
Makes
doesn't.
sense. As if. You
Okay.
expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It happens. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the truth, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. The thing. The thing. The DVD. The interview DVD. Holy shit, that's a lot. Okay.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Yes.
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Since it began, because this is a video game.
My memory. Ever since I got to this
Are you
school,
sure about that?
I remember everything that's happened.
So the
Oh, fuck.
idea that we all lost our memories.
Is
I wasn't
totally
paying attention.
stupid, obviously.
Okay. There must be more evidence in those pictures that we all lost our memories.
You're saying we all...
Since when did this turn into some kind?
I promise you, I haven't ever since I got to. I remember everything that's happened.
No, you don't, you fucking idiot. Boo, 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 boo,
Those
boo,
photos
boo,
aren't the
boo.
only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are
Shut
you?
the fuck up, Toko.
No,
You're an
It's
idiot.
nothing like that.
It's porn. Oh, wait. Huh.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean
I mean all of us.
Yeah.
including
What
you.
else could all of us mean?
you lie? I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's
Yes,
not
you
a lie.
did.
Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm
didn't
saying
imagine
that
you
you
would
lost your
remember.
memory.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Yes.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
We are.
To be honest,
Living,
I have
breathing?
something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
Something
You
else.
said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Yes.
What were the interviews about?
We all
Headmaster sat
stayed
each
here.
of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
And we all said yes.
What question is that?
And how did we answer?
We all said yes. I
We'd
said this
say
multiple
no,
times.
Obviously.
You're wrong.
Actually, we all said we could.
What?
Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Well, you also said you don't really have much of a choice, so.
Why? Why would you say yes to something
You
like
said it
that?
too, asshole.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers.
Nope.
You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It
Nope.
doesn't matter if I remember or not.
Yeah, it does.
Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
You know,
That's just insane. How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Sure.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
we did it.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the
Indeed.
Oh, fuck.
We only...
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it. Indeed, we only have one path in front of us.
then we really
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
It happens.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
Okay.
You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
What? Me?
You figured that part out too, huh?
Yes,
Of
because you're an
course.
idiot.
There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Okay, but how does that work? How did he do that?
Did someone just steal our memories?
Yeah.
How? Come. That hardly matters right now.
Okay, we're just gonna brush over that.
I said it
All
was
right.
Hypnotism, will you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters
I'm
is
yawning.
figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
The interview
stupid
with the
fuck.
headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive.
The original
You mean
motive.
The motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That
Our
has something
families
to do with
and
the
friends.
memories you stole
The
from
outside
us?
world.
It sure does.
It sure does.
Still a secret.
Great. I'm glad.
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out
I
who
hate his
killed her
voice.
before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Oh shit, okay. The control room?
So who did it? Who killed her?
You.
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Okay.
That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course. They have to
Okay.
be here somewhere.
Yeah, that's
What makes
right.
you so sure?
Cause,
Um,
Monokuma said so.
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just.
Oh,
making
that,
stuff up.
because of the control
There's no way
room.
The mastermind is here.
You're dumb. I hate
The
your
mastermind
face.
is probably a
Yo,
million
you're a
miles
fucking
away.
idiot.
No,
You're
that's
wrong.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yeah, that's why I said you were wrong. That's how this works, Toko.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls
Yeah, Hino was
Monokuma.
there.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There
All
can't
along.
be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Oh my gosh, we've done this before. I'm charging the killing game again. Okay. I'm just gonna skip it this time.
So
We've
if
heard
the
it like,
mastermind is in the school,
probably around 6
we
times
have
at this
to
point.
assume it can only be that 16th student.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
By hiding out.
So we're the only ones here?
Yes.
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not
Okay.
me.
I blame
Okay.
Makoto.
Oh, fuck you.
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That's because I'm the ultimate protagonist, you dumb bitch. You're the ultimate dumb bitch, dumb bitch.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself.
No.
Aw, nuts! You got me.
No, because I'm not in the control room.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough.
'Cause I'm not in the control room.
Just as
How can I
soon as
control
we find out who killed
Monokuma if I'm not
Mukuro.
here?
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time
It's
bickering,
Leon.
we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well,
Like
how much time
DuckTales?
have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Oh, the wounds?
But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Nah.
No. That isn't actually
You're
what killed
wrong.
her. Wouldn't you
Fuck.
agree, Makoto?
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto? Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yeah, well, he lied, because he's a dumbass. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days
Made
old.
it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Yeah,
So
so.
they can't possibly be what killed her.
Well, what if she died and then the
Consider
head
this.
wound and that shit
What
was
if the murder
something
itself
else?
took place at least a
Just a
few
cover-up.
days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. You're just
Because-
stupid.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
No, she didn't.
Huh?
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right?
Yeah, but that many
That
wounds would have
means-
killed her.
You know.
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say
I
anything.
hate her so much. Toko is literally the worst character.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay?
You are.
At least
You are
listen
100%
to what
very,
I have
very
to say
weird.
Before you deny me.
Oh, wait, did I skip something? Yeah, okay, no, never mind. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Doobie-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Okay,
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
right.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in that.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, you're fucking stupid.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
Because she was the ultimate soldier,
The
she
file we
didn't get
found
hit
in
a
the
single time.
headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Yeah, there we go.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
I hate her.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
What?
Anyway, so
Anyway,
we can
I'm
be
just gonna
sure
brush
that
off the fact
Mukuro
that you're
suffered
fucking
all those
crazy.
wounds after coming to this school, in which case they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
The ultimate kill her. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Mukuro's
But
fatal
if
injury.
that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's
Yes.
exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then,
Gross.
what about the little matter of what happened last night?
What do you mean? Oh, my attacker? It was probably the
Makoto,
headmaster.
You said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Yeah.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
Obviously.
So who was it that attacked you?
Probably the mastermind. The identity of the one who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. It was me! I attacked me.
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
Someone's in the garden with Mukuro, and she's dead, I know.
I
How many
naturally
times I'm gonna
assumed
make that
she must
joke?
have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What now?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Because you probably
You
did.
can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
You mean it was Batman?
The identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Yeah, but you're also fucking stupid, so we don't really listen to what you think.
Evidence that might convince me otherwise.
No, there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Oh, like the tattoo? Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo, comparing that to the masked attacker. Should be obvious. Do 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 do. Okay, well I don't think that's gonna be useful.
You never saw their face, right?
Can I just shoot him?
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I'm telling you now it wasn't,
You're
you
wrong.
stupid bear.
Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
Yes,
The
it is.
left hand? Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left foot.
Oh my gosh.
Or could it be the hips?
What? Her most notable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir. Her fairy tale guild tattoo. That tattoo was a certain easy to spot area. Here's her right hand.
Saw their face, right? So you can't have. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro.
You're wrong.
Oh shit, I missed it.
There's another part of the. Oh? Is it the.
Or the left hand.
Maybe the. Or perhaps. Or could it be. The hips?
Yeah. Okay.
You never saw it.
So you can't have. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro.
And I'm telling you now it's not.
No, that's wrong. Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I
She
saw
was part of the
right
fairy
hand of
tale
the person
guild.
who attacked me.
No
And there
tattoo in
was no
sight.
such tattoo. So
What if
there's
they
no
used
way
concealer?
the person
Well,
behind the
shit.
mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It
Well-
could have been, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah, we were in the gym
That's
tearing
true.
you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you.
What if it was Makoto?
What about Kyoko? It totally
Oh, right,
could have been
Kyoko.
her.
Uh,
Oh, no snappy comeback. Did
I mean,
score
I guess,
a
but.
bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing
Oh
you.
right, cause her fucking gloves.
Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
The scars on her hands. Before anyone could say anything, she took off her shirt. Well, tits. Yeah. Kyoko was removing her gloves.
Hands.
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burnt
Awful,
skin.
isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. She's
My
like Deadpool.
scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
I'm
Then
negative.
this much has been made clear.
2 negatives make a positive, and 2 positives make a positive, and 1 negative and 1 positive makes up a fuck.
There can be no
Two
doubt
negatives
that
and
the
one
who attacked
fuck.
Makoto is
One
the true
positive and one
mastermind.
negative makes a negative. That's how math works.
This is just
I
awful.
couldn't get the joke out properly.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Fuck you.
Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
When this is done, I really want to punch this bear.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet.
I mean, you kind of are. We kind of
Because
just
if
proved it was you.
haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true.
All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
Okay.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are
No, I
you?
don't think that's it.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began.
I'm trying to
here.
think. Because I forget
Then
what actually
somehow She was
happens.
killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the
Right.
culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in
Oh,
the
the
garden
biolab.
whole time,
The
could
biolab.
she?
The biolab.
She was.
The
She
biolab.
would have been totally decomposed.
Nina!
Just like your brain.
Your
Then
brain's
She
decomposed.
was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere.
Taxidermy. It's only one place. Can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. The biolab. My room!
Mukuro's body
I'm
was
the mastermind.
probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
No, the biolab in fucking Cancun.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Yeah, so no decay.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to the garden. The tarp?
I got it!
Okay, yeah.
What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden.
Yeah, that would explain
When I
why
was
it's
checking it
dirty,
over
because the
again,
body
noticed
made it
something.
dirty. And not fucking watered. Water doesn't make things dirty. Unless it's like dirty water, but it's sprinkler water, so it's I still can't get over that. Oh my fuck.
I noticed that
Oh,
some
there we go.
text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Good reading, Hina!
Holy
You get a
cow.
gold star!
How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
That's what she said.
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
What?
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they
Okay.
simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
Amazingly.
That's just a wild
Sure.
guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But
Oh,
you seem
well,
to be
shit.
getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation
He's always worked
has
up
turned
'cause
to
he's
the
just an
topic of
asshole.
The biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
What?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
What, the lights or something? I don't know. An inconsistency in the biolab? Could you be talking about...
I I can't hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the bar lab. Could you be talking
By
about?
the way, Makoto,
Shut the
what
fuck
about
up.
One thing.
What one thing?
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
Fuck you. What?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
I mean, no, but actually, yeah, I did forget
So
about it.
what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
You're just trying to get to me, asshole.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Because he's cornered. He's trying to divert
Your mom,
everything
your
so
dad,
that
your
your
little
mom.
sister. What do you think has happened to your family?
I don't
Are
care.
they really as safe as you might
barely met them.
assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth about the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. Moment of truth.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What? What do you want?
Fuck.
Are you sure about this? Proof! Are you sure about this? Proof!
Is he saying poof,
Are
poof,
you
poof?
sure about this? I'm not listening!
You're an asshole. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. What?
Are you sure about this? What do you want?
Did I do the wrong thing? Is that, like, not it?
I'm not listening!
Oh, it's the lights. There we go. Come on, shoot it, shoot it, shoot
This
it.
should prove it.
There we go. I did the wrong bullet. That's why. There we go.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the luck.
The lights! Sorry, I fucking clicked too soon, but whatever.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like
There
I
was
said
only
before,
9 on,
The biolab
and there's supposed to be
also
10
acts
dead
as a
people, right?
morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's
Yep.
where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that
Because
when a
if there's
slot
16
had a body
students,
in it,
9 of
a
the lights
blue
were
light would
on,
turn on.
but 10 people should be dead, right?
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Yeah, and there should be 10 people dead. Because there's only 6 of us left.
You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Okay, I'll dumb it down just for you, hero. 9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on is 10.
I got it!
All the blue lights, boom.
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious?
10 and a half.
Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right, the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Oh, okay, I remember. I remember it now. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth, and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mukuro,
So 10 people in all?
which means 10 lights should
That's
be on.
right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
Yeah, no.
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
No, I don't think that's it either.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
Right.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's
Body
execution,
count.
there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Which means one
I'm completely
person. I don't
How can
know.
the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
The reason there are less bodies than murders, the explanation for more murders than victims, why is that? Why would it take for that? What would it take for that to make sense? Same person was killed twice?
I got it!
Oh, okay, I remember now.
The
I won't
same
spoil it.
person was killed twice.
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Like a setup,
Murdered
fake
and-
murder.
Murdered again?
Yeah.
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess.
That's how math works, I guess. Oh.
Something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
It is what
Sounds like
happened.
You're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
The wounds. Junko.
It was Mukuro, of course.
Oh.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
It was Junko.
That's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment
Okay.
we found it in the garden.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
She was in disguise. Spies in Disguise, starring Tom Holland and
Even
Dwayne
at
Johnson. Never seen the movie.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's
The
gonna
wounds.
become obvious.
It was the stab wounds that Junko had.
Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
You're fucking stupid. Do 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 do. Okay, so I'm gonna have to absorb a bullet because I don't think this is useful.
Someone else that Mukuro was killed as. Was it Sayaka Maizono?
It was Makoto Naegi.
Junko
That's me.
Enoshima?
That's it.
Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
I forgot
Hifumi
Taka's real name.
Yamada?
Her full name was Kiyotaka.
Celestia Lu, whatever. Or maybe Sakura Ogami. No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
You're wrong. Mukuro died from the wounds she had all over her body. Wasn't there someone else who suffered that same sort of injury? Yeah, Junko.
Who is this someone
Junko Enoshima.
else that Mukuro, was it Sayaka Maizo Junko Enoshima?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, well, it's not wrong, it's right.
Junko. Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened to her?
She was
She was
stabbed.
impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Can the similarities match?
Yep.
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those 2 bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Good thing her skirt is
Then
shadowy.
her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Yup, that's right, boy.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
That is also right, boy.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
Yeah.
Wait, so then... Yeah, what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims,
There's been
but
9.
Which also means that among the people we
Among
thought
us?
were dead, one is still alive.
Junko or
And
Mukuro,
that's the
right?
true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already
Me.
know the answer to that.
Oh, fuck.
She took you.
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Junko's body.
And made it look like she was the one who died.
I mean, I guess, yeah. That could work.
Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
No, wait. It's gotta be Junko who's the mastermind. She faked her death because of the tattoo
Oh,
from the attacker.
Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro alive? The one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? There's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. I don't fucking know. I guess her profile?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, because the body measurements, the height and everything matched up perfectly, right?
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed
Thought she was
97
5'7".
pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the
Corpse
matter of the
husband.
banger tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
I mean, you can easily draw on a tattoo.
Mukuro's
Like
not
a
the
Sharpie or some
mastermind,
shit.
then.
Oh, fuck. Then who's actually still alive? Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. It's only one person it could be. Makoto Naegi! It's gotta be Junko.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Mm-hmm. So, why are you questioning it? Are you just stupid or something?
We saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Yeah, okay, so Mukuro probably, like, took her place or some shit. Like, just dressed up as her?
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
I don't know, man. This was like a month ago since I recorded that. Maybe 2 months, I can't remember. Now that you mention it, it's been a while. This game's taken me a long time. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I did check, absolutely, and I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
But then she got resurrected.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
No.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
No. Shut up.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
You're a dud.
Too bad, too bad.
Why does he always have to repeat everything
This
twice?
case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Sure. Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
What problem?
Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
What if
Both of them are dead, right?
If
There can't be
Mukuro
any
was
kind of
Junko?
survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Opposite? You mean, you want me to turn around?
Opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow... Could it be that Junko's not the one that died? There we go. Maybe she used some sort of trick. Or it wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely? Maybe she used some sort of trick. Hangman's Gambit. I don't fucking know. Okay. I don't think it's an A. Replaced, maybe? I do a lot of crosswords. Yeah, it's gotta be replaced. Okay, so I need a D now. That sounded wrong. Come on. Give me that. Thank you.
Now I understand.
Now I'll show you.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Yes.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing,
Have you ever
but
seen the 2003 movie Freaky Friday? Me neither.
that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
No. It was Mukuro.
Yeah, you're saying they switched?
Yeah, I think it starred
When could they
Lindsay
even
Lohan.
have done that?
I think. I don't know. I never saw the movie.
Right when she was, about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Leaf Village Secret Finger Jitsu.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
Switched at birth.
So maybe
I've
the
also
whole
never
idea
seen
is
that.
wrong.
No. There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. Switched at the beginning?
I got it! The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
Yeah.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched...
How many times are we going to see her die?
At the moment of death, right?
Yeah.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met...
The Junko that we
Actually
knew.
Mukuro all along?
Yes.
Then we'd already met her?
Yeah, I guess so.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we
Yeah, well,
first
it
met,
happens.
none
You
of
know
us
who
knew
people had a
anyone
normal
else
conversation
was.
with? Ted Bundy. I'm sorry.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko.
They were
and
both
we
the
never
ultimate
would have
despairs.
known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to
Ugh.
switch places from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yeah.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
I mean, she could have used like makeup or something?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Yeah.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
That also makes a lot of sense.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Right, okay.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
I mean, he can, but he'd just be
Wait,
wrong.
So, this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Yes.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In
Yeah.
other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Because they were mentioning how there's a possibility it's not just one person.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why
mean,
haven't you
okay.
been saying anything?
He's
Because
thinking.
it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Yes, we already went over this.
As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. First time was during our latest investigation. Oh, the videos? Because we didn't see Junko. Because he cut it off.
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster,
It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently shut off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now? Now,
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
you made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that
Was because it was a sex tape.
because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an
That whole power outage
Oh,
thing
shit, sorry. Oh, fuck.
It would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter among us. That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And it's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. Master, I tried to cover up with one other piece of evidence. I've got to reveal that. Oh, the photos? Because I noticed Junko's face was covered in all of them. I hate that fucking scream that he does, the rawr. It's fucking annoying.
What? What do you want? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
Yes.
What are you even talking about? What? What do you want? That's impossible!
Oh, fuck, the leg is not working with me. Come on, leg, come on! Oh my gosh, fuck, the leg wasn't working with me at all.
What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about?
Here we go, finally. The fucking leg was not working with me.
This should prove it.
There we go.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Oh shit, that's my nudes.
Oh, I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
And
What's so unusual about them?
the unusual circumstance common to all these pictures. Yeah, Junko's face is covered. Or, like, hidden. Damn it, Taka, put your arm down. The unusual circumstance is Junko's face.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Doom, doom, doom. We just did this.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words,
You're not holding up
at that
anything.
point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Ooh.
With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko, which is why you had to
Her
have
tie is
pictures
insanely
that didn't
long.
show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
The Junko that we knew. That sounds like a bad romance movie,
I
rom-com.
believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
Yes.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game.
This killing
She's
game.
the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
Xanadu?
With this,
The fuck is
identity
Xanadu?
and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait! Hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything, right now.
Closing climax. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Do that one. And then... Oops, shit. Okay, that's fine. She's dead now. Took the body out, or no, wrong one. She took the body out of the freezer. She attacked me with the knife. Is there a knife? Yeah, here's the knife. Attacked me with the knife. Then Kyoko stopped her. Or wait. Is it this one first? Hold on. This one. Then Kyoko stops him. He runs off like a little bitch. She took off the mask. So everyone's looking at the body. Body explodes.
The killer is you!
Okay. Hopefully that's it.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
That wasn't the Junko that we
The
knew.
girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes. Okay, she's...
But it wasn't long
Yeah,
before she
she's
died
fair
at the
dead now.
hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
The mastermind? Took the body
Her
out.
body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
The Junko body that we knew.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Yeah.
So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Oh, that's not very nice. Then she ran off like a little
After making
bitch.
sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
That's a
Then
terrifying
she put the
face.
same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
And it exploded. Kaboom.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she
Where
was able
was
to
the
destroy
bomb?
any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity.
It like
She
shoved
had
in
to
her
make
ass
sure
or
we
something.
didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Me.
The real Junko and Oshima.
Yeah. That's it.
That's us the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Oh, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him, gamers.
What? Are you broken again?
You're broken.
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over?
Yes, that's what we just said.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
I mean, I was hoping.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Okay. Next time on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Plenty more to go. I want to go fucking home.